15 tricky questions that will drive you insane! Like I need help. So, let me ask you, do you have common sense? If the answer is yes, we're sure that after answering these questions, you'll seriously doubt that. Let's see whether you'll be able to pass this tricky challenge. Question number 1. A rooster laid an egg on top of the barn roof. Which way did it roll? Try to guess in 10 seconds. Do you have your answer ready? It doesn't matter which way you chose because you're wrong. Why? Roosters just don't lay eggs. Props to you if you were attentive enough to get this one. Question number 2. Let's go a little easier and test your history knowledge. What was the U.S. President's name in 1996? Whether you like it or not, it was still Donald J. Trump. Names usually don't change with time. Facts, on the other hand, well, let's not go there. Number 3. Imagine you are in a sinking rowboat surrounded by sharks. Bummer. But it still doesn't mean that you should give up, right? How would you survive? Your 10 seconds begin. It seems like a hopeless situation, I know, but all you have to do is stop imagining. Voila! Your life is back to normal again! Question 4. If you had one match and entered a dark room, which contained an oil lamp, newspaper, and some kindling wood, which would you light first? 10 seconds on the clock. There's no need to think about it for too long. You already made a choice by lighting the match in the first place. Question number 5. Larry's father has 5 sons named 10, 20, 30, 40, and what's the name of his 5th son? Time is ticking. It's Larry's father, which means that his 5th son's name is, of course, wait for it, Larry. Did you get it? Tell us in the comments below. Question number 6. Let's throw some math into the into the mix, and test your knowledge. How many times can you subtract 10 from 100? You have 10 seconds to think about it. In fact, you can do it only once. Next time, you'll be subtracting 10 from 90. Nice and easy. Question number 7. Miss Jones lives in California and has 5 children, 3 boys and 2 girls. Our question is simple. What's her husband's last name? Miss Jones doesn't have a husband. If she did, she would have been a Mrs. Question number 8. What was the tallest mountain in the world before Mount Everest was discovered? Time to find the answer. It was still Mount Everest. It was always there, even before it was officially discovered. By the way, if you want to test yourself with even harder questions, check out our other video right here. It contains Google's interview questions that only the smartest ones can solve. Don't miss it! Question number 9. A boy and a doctor are fishing. The boy is the doctor's son. However, the doctor isn't the boy's father. Who is the doctor? Try to solve this soap opera situation. Easy peasy! The doctor is simply the boy's mother. If you didn't get it, don't worry. Let's test your abilities with another question. Question 10. A monkey, a squirrel, and a bird are racing to the top of the coconut tree. Who do you think will get the banana first? The monkey, the squirrel, or the bird? Well, it's none of them. It's a coconut tree, remember? Concentrate. Next question is coming. Question number 11. A man claims that he can predict the exact score of every football game before it begins. And surprisingly, he's always right. How is that possible? Maybe he's a psychic. What's your variant? He's no psychic, actually. You can do the same thing as well, because the score of every game before it begins is 0-0. No magical powers needed. Question number 12. You are running in a race, and you pass the person who is in second place. What position are you in now? Nope, you're still not the first one. You passed the runner who was second and took his place, which means that you are only in second place now. Tricky. Question number 13. You're driving a bus with 10 people on it. At the first stop, 4 people get off and 2 get on. At the next stop, 3 people get off and 5 get on. And at the last stop, 6 people get off and only 1 gets on. How old is the bus driver? Try to find an answer in 10 seconds. Have you racked your brain with this one? It's easier than you think. In the beginning, we said, you're driving a bus, so your age is the correct answer here. Well, maybe you'll crack our next question. Question number 14. Another family dynamic for you. Mr. and Mrs. Anderson have 6 boys. Each boy has 1 sister. Can you count how many people there are in the family? The Andersons actually make a family of 9 people. Let's count together. There are 6 boys. Each boy has 1 sister, which makes it plus 1 person, because it's the same sister for each boy. And finally, the parents. That makes 9 people. Did you get it? Don't tear your hair out just yet. We have one more question for you. Question number 15. There was a plane crash, and unfortunately, every single person on board died. But 2 lucky ones survived. How is it possible? Yes, every single person died. But this doesn't mean a thing because the remaining 2 were married. Oy. Even in this scenario, having a couple may save your life, apparently. Well, how many of these questions did you get right? Tell us in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with all your friends, and subscribe to our channel if you want to stay on the bright side.